I keep saying it, but it's so true. It is the season to gift.
I know.
And these imagine that statement when your daughter gets this as a gift, or your mom or your sister. Amazing.
And they're so comfortable too. That's what's amazing about them. I'm wearing velvet and amazing glitter. They are so good. I want to put them with jeans. I want to see what they look like with a bunch of different styles. So we have black, navy, and we also have a silver available. So we'll tell you more about those coming up. All right. Ooh, let's talk about, this top was actually not in our show, but I love it. So I asked if we could show everybody the double layer top with the tank. This is fabulous because you get both of these. This is a really popular look in your collection, and it was at $69.90. Clearanced at $26.95. Wait until you see how cute this looks on. So the colors very quickly, and remember, you're getting both of them. So this is gonna be your sea foam back with the heather gray. This tank, by itself, just the length and the weight of it, I would pay $26.95
Yeah,
for.
I think just the tank alone was in the high, like in 39
there you
at some
go.
point.
So you're getting both of them. The gray is with the sea foam. You have the white with the black. Remember, you're getting both pieces. It's gonna give you that really hot layered look. We also have the black tank that comes with the olive.
That's right.
And then we have, ooh, what are we calling this one? This one we are calling your navy and your slate. Oh, I like those two colors together.
They're gorgeous.
That's really pretty. And then we also have the gray back with the white. Extra, extra small through 3X. You're looking at about 27 inches on the top and 29.5 inches in the tank.
So if you picked up the puffer at, you know, $72, like we said, $99 or more today, you get the free shipping. So absolutely get one of these. That brings you over the $99. So, but it's this amazing price. We've never had it this price. $26.95, not for one, for both. And at that price, maybe you get two sets and you mix and match. Right?
Yeah.
So you could do the heather gray and the white with maybe the black and the olive, and find so many fun ways to mix and match. We're seeing right now on Mel and Annette. Annette's wearing the black and white. Mel has the olive and black. Maybe you get those two sets for around $50, and then you have four pieces for $50. Which is pretty incredible. So you can mix and match, and these are meant to be worn together. So we designed them to lay beautifully over each other. The tank has that nice wide strap, so you know we don't have any bra exposure, bra straps, accidents. And it has that cute little fashion slit on the side, so that the tank peeks through. Really, really cute, really comfortable. You can even pull it off the shoulder like Mel did.
I like that.
Isn't that cute with a little scoop neck?
You get both pieces for $26.95. And a lot of times when you have a tank that goes under a top, it's kind of a throwaway tank that you really wouldn't wear by itself. Look at this, bra-friendly, really stretchy, amazing. This is an incredible weight and length to it. So by itself, the tank is more than the price of what you're getting, not only the tank, but also that beautiful t-shirt. So you can wear them together, you can wear them separate, and you can mix and match.
They're both the stretch jersey knit, but like I said, in terms of the length, in terms of the style, they were designed to go beautifully together, because I think layering is a total headache for a lot of women. They love the look. They love when they see it on a friend or in a magazine, but they're like, I can never get anything to layer properly. It's because the two pieces are probably fighting each other, right? So here we created two pieces meant to be worn together or separate, but they go beautifully together. Stretch jersey knit, super easy pullover. You've got that great round neck. The 3/4 sleeves, which I love. You can show off your jewelry. And also it's nice too, because you don't get it home and go, oh gosh, I love this top so much, but the sleeves are too long, or the sleeves are too short, which is annoying and happens all the time to me. The 3/4 sleeves, you're not gonna have that problem. So I gotta tell you, ladies, get this set while we have your color. You might be really eyeing Mel's olive and black combination. Grab it while you can. I have a feeling that's probably going to be the most popular.
Everyone is loving anything olive this year, right?
I know.
Well, here's the exciting thing. $26.95 down from $70, girls. This is on a clearance price. So when it's gone, it's not going to be reordered back at this price. So it's your opportunity to get not one piece. You get both of them. Look at the length. Take a look at Annette. Annette, what size are you wearing, honey? She's wearing a large. Look at the length that she has on that. She's wearing maybe leggings or a skinny pant, and we look for the tops that have that length. Look at with that tank underneath, she really has great length on that.
Absolutely, and she's wearing them with the embroidered legging, which are online. Maybe we'll give you that number in a little bit. Those are online. Aren't those so cute? Those are brand new in the collection. But how cute with a little sneaker, an embroidered legging, the little set with the little puffer. I mean, could she look more adorable? The aviators, the knit hat, and you can wear that look too. I mean, that did not take, you know, I was gonna say, it's not like she needed a stylist, but yes, we do have stylists backstage, so I'm not gonna lie. But Annette easily could pull that together, and so can you at home. You know, it's just about having those perfect pieces that are very versatile in your closet.
Exactly, and super comfortable when you're on the go this holiday season, and you want something that you can throw on with jeans and throw on with your tennis shoes, or like you said, throw it on, pop off the shoulder a little bit and put on some pumps, and you look absolutely adorable like Mel does.
But, you know, and also I gotta say with Annette's, the black puffer, and think about it, you know, we've had so many people calling in from some of the colder states and the colder cities around the country. And so many women are saying, yeah, I've got that big bulky puffer. I have it. It takes up half my closet. You know, I have to like stick it in a guest room closet because I want it out of my way until I really need it.
And traveling with it, forget about it. It's like you need a suitcase for it.
You need a suitcase for your puffer. And look at Annette, how so incredibly stylish and put together she looks. And she is wearing a puffer that happens to be super flattering. I mean, we've seen it zipped, but even unzipped, how great does it look? Sometimes when you unzip a puffer, it's like flaring out and it's giant, but this looks so chic on her. She looks so fashion forward.
So good.
So definitely if you're picking up this top, know that you can throw that puffer over for a great look, super effortless to style. And yeah, we should find out, is the olive popular? I have a feeling the olive and black.
Very popular on the olive and black, so order extra small through 3X. Yvonne, I'm so sorry. We were about to get to your phone call, and I'm so sorry that we lost you. I would love for you to call back in. Remember, you're getting 2 of these today. You're not getting the tank separately. You don't have to purchase that separately. You get, and I cannot stress this enough, that this tank alone would sell for more than $26.95. Can you see that beautiful drape? You can really see kind of the weight of this on the hanger, that wrinkle resistant stretch fabrication that we love. And then you've given us kind of the color blocking. I love the colors that you've put together on all of these. So you are ordering and getting both of them today in extra small through 3X, not $69.90. I mean, it was $70 for both of these, and that's the majority of our quantity sold at that price. For $13 and change, you're getting these home today. Wow. I know.
I mean, pretty incredible. And once again, you know, there really is no risk, because if you're picking up a puffer, maybe getting a few of these, and you get over that $99 mark, get them home, no shipping and handling charge. And then you do have that great return policy, this HSN holiday return policy, which I'm obsessed with.
I know,
You have till January 31st. So whether you're getting it for yourself, also a friend, they have through January 31st if they need to switch it up for a different size. But definitely lock it in, ladies. As you see, you know, when you see the clock counter come up, that means it's busy. So now there's over 300 of these tank sets sold, because people realize, wow, like that's gonna be my go-to. That is a great value.
Get more than one.
Yes.
You know, and I don't say that a lot, but this is such a great basic for you. You're gonna take the tank and wear it by itself underneath the puffer coat today's special, or the luxe jacket that I'm wearing that's coming up. Then you're gonna wear the shirt or the top that comes with it over it. Then you're gonna wear that by itself. Then you can mix and match. I mean, these are your basics that you love having in your closet. And remember, we're talking about the G by Giuliana collection, so everything is tailored in such a feminine, beautiful way without ever being clingy, just being very flattering.
That's right. And sometimes, you know, even in the winter, you have your sweaters that you want to wear. I like wearing a shirt under my sweater. Sometimes my sweaters can be a little itchy, or sometimes I like to have kind of more of a fashion layered look even with a sweater. So you can put the tank under, you can put the other top under your sweater, which is nice. And also, planning a vacation, so many people going away for the holidays. This packs beautifully. You know, trust me, I love Mexico. We're gonna go in a couple of weeks to Mexico, and you better believe that I'm packing a few of these sets, because they're perfect, because I can wear the tank alone. You know, I can wear the top above. I actually like to wear over a swimsuit with little shorts. It's so cute. It's such a great set.
And I love that you can, we're actually showing the tank with the top just tied around the waist. So that's a different look. You can tie it up at the side, wear it off one shoulder, put it on under your favorite coats. When you feel the fabrication, you will love that you spent $26.95 on this 2-piece set.
How cute.
The weight is just incredible.
And with Sonia, we were just showing she's got it tied on the side on her hip, which is so adorable, with the celestial jean. By the way, you got to check that jean out. It's online. I don't know if we're talking about it this hour, but super cute, brand new. But how great does that look with denim tied off to the side like that? Imagine you are going on vacation, you bring, you know, these little tops, and I don't even think Sonia has the tank underneath, right? So she's just wearing.
Oh, see?
Yeah, so you know, you can absolutely wear the top layer on its own. So don't feel like, oh, maybe they designed it to wear the tank underneath.
Right, it's too
maybe
flimsy.
It's gonna be too flimsy or too sheer. And you're not gonna have that problem with this because they are absolutely meant to be worn together or separately.
Last call if you want the olive and black. So
how did I know that? I could feel it.
Everybody loves that call.
I could feel that was happening.
All right, it's last call. We're gonna let you know when it has been spoken for. Clearance price, final